Yeah, when I see injustice, I see a strong man beat a weak man, and I can't do anything. I can't stop him. I know if I raise my voice, people around like Okonkwo will say, "Who sent you?" So what do? I defeat that strong man with my pen and my paper.
You know, the normal person will be wondering, I mean, okay, why not put that into a story instead, into prose? Or why don't you turn that into a movie instead? Why put that into a form that is not very popular, in quotes? You know, so you sound to me like, as a poet, you're almost like a slave to your talents or your gifts, that ability to weave words in a certain form, you know, that is poetic, that is, you know. Am I making sense? Does that make sense?
You know, you are absolutely making a lot of sense. You know, we're all slaves.
To something.
To something. You're a slave to your passion. You're a slave to your dreams. You're a slave to the things you love. You're a slave even sometimes to the things you hate, because I hate this man. And for some reasons, everyone around loves him. And I can't love him. I'm a slave. I can't change my mind. I'm fixed. Okay, so, yeah.
So that's the way it relates to you and poetry, to the average poets and poetry.
That's how I see things I can't change. I try to change it here. If I can't change it physically, I try to change it in my work. And why I can't, you know, we're all called to do things. We're all called to our own passion, our own assignment. Stay where you are called. If I'm called to write poetry, maybe at a time when I feel or when I understand that I can do something, maybe write a story, then I write a story. But I want to be seen to do that which I can do well, better.
You didn't start writing early in life.
No, I didn't.
Well, I know a bit of your story,
Yeah.
Which you've shared with me
Yes.
Before. You had a marital challenge.
Yes, I did.
And then that inspired you to start writing.
Yes.
Tell us a bit more about it.
Well, I've been writing before, but not just rarely. My first poem was, the first major poem I wrote that was printed was in 1991 during my youth service. We lost a copper friend, and then my director, Mr. Kirigwagwe, and Mr. Tony Ani, his PA then, I didn't go for my convocation because we were compelled to go bury the young man. So I had to write a dirge for him, which I read by the graveside. That was published in Kokopa 1991. So, but eventually, when I had issues with my marriage, okay, and it was as if the whole world, even my family, nobody was listening to my part of the story. You know how in this part of the world, when a man and a woman are fighting and the woman is crying, shedding tears profusely, everybody will blame the man. If care is not taken, may even kill him. She may be acting. I'm not saying in my case that was happened, but the emotions bottled up, you know, threatening, even almost to a point of, perhaps maybe if it's today that people are jumping into the lagoon, maybe I would have been one of them to jump into the lagoon. But at a point, I found it
very depressing.
Yeah, it was easy for me to begin to pen down my frustration, thoughts, my pain, my anger on paper. And as I did, I kind of felt relief, and I continued.
So your pains and
my
emotions
pain and
found expression in writing.
Found expression in Roses and Thorns. And the theme actually is that life is about roses and thorns. Why is rose flower the best flower in the world? Why does it have thorns? Why does it look beautiful, yet it has thorns?
Yeah.
We must all face life. It comes with goodness and badness, in quote. It comes with beauty, it comes with ashes. Now, the ability to face these two will give you the life we look for.
Interesting. Now, you've got, we have one of your poems opened up here, which is in Where Two Roads Meet, right?
Yes. Yes.
A thief is a thief.
Yes.
Is it your favorite of all the poems?
It can't be, but I have to just read one for the program.
Yeah, please, I'd like you to read it because I like it because it's very relevant.
Yeah.
To Nigeria.
And why this poem is, I'm tired of people thinking that certain tribes, certain people are like this. I see crime as a natural human tendency.
Cutting across ethnicity.
It doesn't know
religion,
boundaries.
and all that. Okay, I'm sorry, Obiora, because we've almost run out of time. I'd like you to do a quick one on this poem. So, a thief is a thief.
A thief is a thief. A thief is a thief, whether he's Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa. A thief is a thief, whether he's a pastor, imam, or a native doctor. A thief is a thief, whether he's Democratic, Labour, or Change Party. A thief is a thief, whether he is an Obi, Oba, or Emir. A thief is a thief, whether he is a boss, servant, or slave. A thief is a thief, whether he is a man, woman, or a child. A thief is a thief, whether he is husband, wife, or a concubine. A thief remains a thief and will still steal again until he is stopped. Even if you regard him as a baron, I will always see him as a moron, a goat that eats the yam in his custody. Until we stop celebrating and adoring thieves, they will keep stealing from us, and we keep roaming lost.
Wow. Wow. And it's so powerful, so relevant to the country we live in.
Thank you, sir.
A thief is a thief.
Yes.
Whether it's a lawyer, a judge, or whoever he is.
A thief is a thief. Once he steals, he's a thief.
Obiora, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, we've run out of time.
My pleasure.
We could go on and on and on. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on Channels Book Club.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you for having me.
Keep writing those poems.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.